Okay, so I'm going to show you how to complete the bag. These are my 13 squares, double-sided. I've laid them out like this. This is the layout that I want to do to join them. And this is the joining color that I'm going to use. I'm going to start by sewing these front ones together, not the joins. I'm not going to sew them first. So I'm going to sew these ones all together, and then I will sew the back ones all together. Once I've got them joined, then I will add the squares, the folded squares. So this will join here. These two will join together, like just along here. And then I will fold it and join the top fold to this square here. And the same with this bottom one will be joined. And then when it's folded, I will join this top part to this front part only, just those two. And I'm going to join them, and then I will come back and show you what to do once they're joined. I'll show you how to join two squares together, just so you get an idea. These two go like this in my pattern. These are the back ones. So I'm going to join them with a single crochet, and I want the ridge to be on the front side of my bag. So I'm going to join them with the top facing out. So the insides of my squares facing together. I'm going to line up my corners and I'm going to join them along here. So to do that, I'm going to get my joining yarn and get ready to join it. I'm going to make a slip knot. And I'm going to start here. So I'm going to find, I've got 2 chains in each corner. I'm going to find the second chain on both squares and put my hook through that. It's a little bit tricky, but you've just got to find your chain. So here's the last treble that I've made. Here's my first chain, here's my second chain, and here's my next treble. I'm joining it to my second chain in the corners. So here on this one, got my first chain and my second chain. I want to get it into that actual chain space, not just into the corner. And then I'm going to attach my yarn. I'm going to pull it through that space. Pull it through and chain 1. Pull that nice and tight, and then I'm going to do a single crochet into there. I'm going to insert my hook into the next on both and yarn over, do a single crochet, and I'm going to do a single crochet all the way down, going into both sides. This back side is just a little bit tight. By doing it this way, it gives me a nice ridge on the front, which I quite like. You'll see once I finish it, I'll open the square up, the join, and you'll see where it's joined. It's got a nice little ridge all the way down. And I'm just going to show you how to join one doing single crochet, but you can join them any method you like. This is just my preferred method. I find it's the quickest way for me to do it. If it's quicker for you to use a darning needle and thread, do that. Or if you want the join a bit wider, do it in a half double crochet. You could do a braided join, whatever you prefer. This is just my preferred method, especially for this bag, because it's a nice solid closed join. It's a bit tight getting it into the chains. That's just because I've probably pulled my chain stitch a bit tight, but that's okay. It happens. All right, now, I'm not going to cut that off, but you can see when I lay it out, it gives that nice ridge in the seam. Just have to sew my ends in, and then I'm going to join this one here, and then I have my first 3 joined. Okay, I've got my bag all sewn together, all my squares, like so, you can see. And I'm still connected over here where I just finished the last chain. Now what I'm going to do is I've decided to do a half double crochet. I'm going to do that in each stitch all the way around here and then back here, just to finish it off. Now to do a half, you can do a single crochet if you want. I'm just doing a half double because I like the look of that. So to do a half double, I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to go into here and yarn over, pull through all 3. 3 on my hook, yarn over, pull through 3. So yarn over, insert my hook, pull up a loop, 3 on my hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. And I'm just going to do this all the way around. I'll keep the video going to show you. We'll just give it a nice little edging. I might even do 2 rows. I'll see how it looks once I finish the first row. See, it's just giving it that nice little border, finishes it off. And then you can start your handle, whoops, from here. Once you've done a round of it, I'll show you how to do the handle. And you can make the handle as long or as short as you want. You can even not crochet the handle if you don't want to. I've actually got some cane handles that I picked up from a secondhand sewing shop called the Sewing Basket. And I'm going to attach these to this bag because this bag, don't tell my daughter, is for her birthday, and I know she liked these cane handles when I found them. So I'll show you how I'm going to attach them, but I'll also show you how to crochet a handle on to the bag. And by making it as long or as short as you want, you can make it to just go over your shoulder. You could do a crossbody. You could just do little carry handles on it, whatever takes your fancy and however you like to carry your bags. I've just got a little tail here. I'm going to crochet over this so I can avoid sewing one less end in, weaving it in. So I'm going here. I'm going to hold that along here and crochet over it. It's a bit messy here. This is just where I had a join. So also crocheting over it helps hide that little bit of a, I've got to get my hook into here. So there's a lot of stuffing around. I'm just going to go into that front one and go through there. And now try and crochet over this here with this. Just going into those chain spaces. I'm not worrying about going my hook through that chain, but then I'm just going to do 1 half double crochet in each of these stitches. Just going to go into there because that's where my start was. Yeah, I think you've got the idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to stop this now. I'm just going to keep going down here and then I'm going to come back up and around. And you can see it just puts that nice little edge on it. Okay, so I've just gone around the edge now with a half double crochet. I think it just finishes the edging off nicely. Now I'm back to the start. If I was going to make a handle out of crochet, I would just chain it for as long as I want to go from here to here, so like quite a large chain, and then just single crochet into the chain to make the strap as wide as you want or as thin as you want. You make it long, you could do 2 handles from here to just carry it like that. You could make it longer to go crossbody, make it to suit your height, whatever your needs are. My bag, I'm actually joining these 2 cane handles on, and I am going to be crocheting them on, and they will be going here like this once I get them attached. And that's what my handles are going to do, but you do you with your handles.